Fish World. It's your boy Malik. I'm live out here at Brampton, Big Als, which is on Kennedy Road and Queen on Brampton. Um, so if you are in the Greater Toronto area, especially out here in the West End, come check him out. I'm here dropping off a bunch of fish, so we're gonna look at what we dropped off and just do a quick tour around the store while I wait for the fish to acclimatize. So these are some of the fish that we brought in. Some really nice big angels. They do need to come out of the bags very soon. I'm kind of a little stressed, so don't want them dying on us. But I don't think any will die. I just want to be sure that nobody does. What's going on, Sandy, Dorothy? Some gorgeous fish here. So just dropping these off. The manager who's supposed to be here is not here today, but it's a snow day, so I'm here, and there's another manager and a bunch of other people. What's going on, Jeff? Just want to do a quick tour of all their tanks. They are expecting new fish, so there's still space in the tanks, so that's why I brought a whole bunch of fish. We have Synodontus lucipinus here that we brought in, gold angels, gold pearl scaled angels, platinum angels, lots of cool fish we brought in. And they also have really cool fish here. It's lots of tetras, cichlids, you name it. So it's a super cool spot. We got crebensis, Oscars, lots of Oscars, more Oscars, African cichlids. I wanted these tanks. I asked the manager if he's gonna give me these, if he's gonna sell them, but he's not. They're using these tanks. So that's their setups. There's a lot of cool stuff here. There's also a shark tank, but there is no shark currently. But they do have cool saltwater fish. So I really like this fish. I mean, it looks like a giant tetra. And it's massive. It's like 7-8 inches. Like, it's at least 8 inches. I would say more, maybe even 9 inches. Got a grouper. I think this is a tang. Or, yeah, I forgot what it is, but it's a gorgeous fish. There's another tang. Some scats. I believe that's what they are. Another tang. There's Dory. I think that's Dory. Is that Dory? Similar. This Dory is a tang too. If you like this type of content, you would like me going live from the pet stores, give this video a thumbs up. Helps me out quite a bit. What's going on, Jeff? What's going on, Jonathan Walker? I'm at the Brampton Big Als. Red sailfin corridoras. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. So this place is really cool. There's a lot of cool enclosures, lots of animals. There's a really nice planted tank here. Planted section, lots of plants. They're still waiting on a shipment, so the plant section's a little bare, but lots of red plants. Like, I really like this guy here. Super cool. Got some baby discus. I should probably bring some discus for them. And yeah, they got bettas. They got a nice betta rack, actually. Lots of nice bettas. That's a betta rack. Some really nice fish. So if you guys are in Toronto, come check out Big Als Brampton. I'm like right down the street too. And we just brought a bunch of fish here. It's another nice betta. Really cool. And also like this video. It helps out quite a bit. And if there's any questions, I can answer them now. Otherwise, I'm not going to stay on for too long just because I got to go home. Any fancy Plecos? Not yet. I haven't brought any yet. But they do have birds. I'm really interested in these. They have turtles. Super cool. Got birds. These birds are really cool. Zebra finches. I might get some eventually when I have more time. Lots of birds. Budgies. Pineapple conure. More budgies. Got pets galore, small animals. So this place caters to all kinds of different people. Lots of little guys, these hamsters and this rats. I think that's a rat. I think that's a rat. Can't tell. This is a cool store. Also check out the video from yesterday because I was at Big Als Scarborough yesterday, and I did a tour while I was dropping off fish there. It was very short. It's about 10 minutes long, but it's really nice, you know. And they got some angels here, but I brought more. These are really nice. Some Bulgarian seal pointers. Um, some more angels. So I asked them not to mix the angels that I brought because pathogens, for example, angelfish could be completely healthy, just like discus. But if you mix them from two different breeders in the same tank, you might get disease outbreaks because one fish might carry things that it's immune to, but the other fish has never come into contact with that particular disease. So that's something to keep in mind. What's going on, Timbo? Yes, sir. Can't get it easy. Yes. But yeah, no, definitely keep that in mind. Even when you're mixing even things like goldfish, you don't want to right away mix them, especially discus from different breeders, from different farms. Same goes to angelfish. Same goes to guppies. If you're getting them from a specific farm, those particular fish have natural immunity to certain pathogens that might be endemic to that farm, but they don't have any immunity to any diseases that that farm doesn't have. So, for example, at our facility, there's barely any disease outbreaks. We don't really have, we treat all of our fish, we quarantine heavily when we bring fish in. So our fish are naive to a lot of diseases. So if they get in contact with certain diseases, even though it's a routine disease that most fish can fight off, the fish we have, especially when you transfer them into new setups and stuff, they could get sick. So I don't like mixing them with any other fish. So I particularly ask them to put the fish into their own setups like these. So that's what's going on here. See, like there's no other fish in the tank. It's just my fish, right? Because I don't want to take a chance of them getting sick. You know what I mean? And I don't want them to go to your houses whilst they pick up something at the pet store. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind. They got these really cool tanks. I personally love these tanks. These are like probably my favorite tanks. They got a mono shrimps. You got some, I think this is saltwater setup, but I'm not sure. Doesn't say what's in there. But the fish tanks are nice and clean. There's water, like pristine water. What's going on, Ryan? How are their systems set up? I think they're running a central sump. All the tanks are plumbed in. Water comes in, overflows out, and goes into the central sump and recirculates back through the system. So the upside to this is it's easier to maintain. You're going to have good water quality in all your tanks. You don't have to individually clean them. You don't have to go through and worry about that. But the downside is if there is a pathogen or a disease outbreak, all the tanks will get it. But there's also each of the setups, I believe, have their own sump. Like, for example, this setup, what's going on, Jeff Kane? This setup has their own sump. Like the setups up here have their own sump, you know, so like there's separate sump systems. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to ask the manager and I'll get back to you about their particular setup here. But the Big Als in Scarborough, which I'm very familiar with, I'm friends with the manager, I've been going there forever. And with their setup, all the tanks are on central sumps, but the sumps are basically isolated section to section. So each section has their own sump, and then the water goes into the sump, gets filtered, pumped back into the main setup. So that way, if there is a disease outbreak, it is isolated within a specific section of the tanks and not transmitted throughout the entire store. So that's something to keep in mind if you are running sumps. And another thing to keep in mind if you're running a sump is if you're bringing fish in, quarantine the hell out of them. You know what I mean? What's going on, Pleco Fever? The fish are doing great. I was actually trying to get a hold of you yesterday to send you videos. The Discus big pair, finally they have babies on them. They're doing great. They spawned and they got the babies up and swimming. The red pair that I bought off you they have not been successful at getting the babies to hatch. It's been 2 spawns now, but we're doing about 90% RO in their tank right now. So the next spawn, they should be able to get a decent hatch. I think two also hatched on the last one, but they kind of got panicked, and I don't know if they're still there, the two babies, or not. But they are exceptional parents. They're very protective of their eggs. They try to like get crazy when I go near the tank and stuff, and so I think they're gonna be good moving forward. The other pairs I haven't separated, but I do have two more pairs that I need to separate, so I'm gonna do that. Give me a call after the live stream. I gotta talk to you anyways, but yeah, they're doing great. You should have bought me my bass, the Temensis. That thing is like 2 feet. I don't even know how I'm gonna transport it, like because it probably needs a bag that's the size of an aquarium, like a 75-gallon tank or something. It's huge. The bass is like 2 feet long. I can't believe how big it is. Like, when you're looking at it in the tank from a distance, it doesn't look so big, but when you get up close to it and you look at its scale compared to like your hand or like another ornament in the tank, it blows your mind. It's ridiculous how big that thing is. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay on too long because it's my third time being at the store. I don't want to freak out the management whilst me sitting here on the live stream. But I do want to show you guys, they do have red belly piranhas here also. I really like these. There was a much bigger school at the Scarborough Big Als. I think these guys got sold out. There's, the last time I came, there was a bigger school. They're really nice fish. You just need to know how to take care of them. They got arrows. Really nice, $50 each. So not a bad price for an arrow that size. It's, standard pricing. Sometimes you find them for a little bit more, but I think this is a good price. So if you guys are in the area, come check out the store. Yeah, they definitely need a koi transport bag. But I think the size of the fish and its fins being so crazy, I think it's probably like, you probably need like 2 or 3 bags, double bag, triple bag, just to be sure and make sure that they're all like good. What's going on, F-Boss? Right, Jonathan? Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Storage totes are probably a better option. Not to like hate on the bags, but like I've seen bags rip quite often. So they got some cool fish here though, like flying foxes. I've never seen these in a while. So they even got red-tailed catfish, but you can't see any. Those zebra loaches are nice. Yo-yo loaches. Some Odessa barbs. We have a bunch of these available. Some panda barbs or melon barbs. I think they're melon barbs. Not in the best shape, those guys. But then also, there is a Pleco. Look, found a Pleco. They got some bigger Plecos here too, like some giant sail fins in the back. But it's nothing like you guys want to see. You guys want to see the fancy stuff. So, they do have some fancy Plecos. There's some clown Plecos. You found Plecos. Super cool. I'll try to get them on. This is the really nice, right? There's a bunch. I think these are locally bred. If I'm not mistaken, they don't catch them at this size. These are tiny, so I think they're locally bred. So somebody else is supplying these guys with Plecos. We need to change that. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's different fish than what I breed, so it's all good. There's enough money to be going around. I'm not greedy. Another Pleco. I'm finding Plecos now. There's another one. Silver dollars. Really cool. They do get quite large. But they're okay. They're good community fish for larger tanks. But yeah, it's a super cool store. I really like it. And the bettas are really nice here. See, they got some nice bettas. And there's a nice one. 30 bucks too. It's not bad price for one of these mustards. I usually sell these for like 50 or 60 at this color grade. We were selling them for 50 bucks each easily. So it's a really good deal. I would come and pick up some fish from here. They got females, more females, cheap females, 10 bucks each. So, and the males are like 30 bucks, which is not bad price either. So, anywho's, I'm not gonna stay on too long. I'm gonna sign off. I will see you all soon. I'll probably do a live stream when I get home tonight. I'm like not literally 10 minutes from where we are, so it's not that far. Like this drive was like not even 10 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna be live streaming later today when I'm at home, when I'm doing stuff. So stay tuned and come join me. And if you like this type of content, give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out quite a bit. WhatsApp, are you even in Canada, bro? Like, because I tried calling you yesterday and, you know, it went straight to voicemail. Like, I called you like 3 times. I'll WhatsApp you, like, when I get home, okay? Um, oh, you left already? Dude, you shouldn't even tell me. Okay, I'll link you when I get home. I'll WhatsApp you. And across the world, yeah, obviously, genius. I know that now, but I was thinking that, like, because I called you, I think, on Friday also, and we were supposed to hang out, but, like, I guess that didn't happen because we both were busy that day. And then I called you on Friday to see what you're saying, and your phone was off. So I thought, okay, that's odd. And then I called you Saturday or Sunday. Oh, yeah, Saturday. And then you went straight, like, you know, phone was off again. So I was thinking that, but I didn't know. But yeah, good. Enjoy, and I will definitely message you on WhatsApp, and we can do FaceTime or something, or like a video call. Yeah, but the fish are doing great. So what did you end up doing with the zebra plecos? Oh, please tell me your brother is not the one taking care of them, and you end up selling them, or is that what's going on? Well, we'll talk when I call you. But anyways, I'm gonna sign off, everyone, because I gotta finish up here and head home. So I will see you all soon, and I'll probably live stream when I get home at some point. Okay? Thank you so much for joining, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and comment below if you have questions. And if you're watching this on the replay, let me know you're part of the replay crew, because a lot of you guys do watch this stuff on the replay. I'll come back here and do like an extensive tour when their new stock arrives, and when they're all up to capacity, and that way we can actually look at all the fish and whatnot. Okay, thank you so much. What's going on, Shady Grady? Yeah, call me in about half an hour. I'll be home in about half an hour, because I still got to finish off here. Let the fish out of the bags, and then get the bags to go back, because I'm not leaving the bags. Those things are like 50 cents each, and like, you know, like 20 bags, that's $10 out of my profit. Like, I can't afford that kind of losses. So I'm reusing the bags. I just take them back, flip them upside down, let it dry out for 24 hours. All the pathogens die, and then you can reuse it. And also, I'm using the bags to transport fish from my facility to here. So the pathogens that might potentially be on it are the same pathogens that might also be in my tank. So I'm not too worried about that. And like, you know, when they come to the pet store, they stay in the pet store tanks, and usually they go into their own tank. So I'm not worried about, you know. What's going on, Super Pleco fans? I'll see you all soon, okay? I gotta sign off because I gotta finish this and I gotta head home. I'm a little tired. I've been packing fish since the morning, and I did pack fish yesterday all day, and also the day before I was sorting, and so it's been a hectic few days to get all these fish out. Just want to show you guys real quickly these mustard gases, 30 bucks each. Oh my God, look at this fish, 30 bucks. You would not believe that they would sell something like this at the pet store, you know? But they do. So Big Als Brampton's where it's at. Look at this red Hellboy. Oh my god. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Gorgeous fish. You wouldn't expect to see stuff like this at the pet store, but they do. Here's another one. I really like this one also. It's like a pink one. Really pretty. There's some blue ones. Anyways, I will see you all soon. I love you all. God bless you. Stay blessed. If you're in Canada, especially in Toronto or anywhere around there, it's snowing. Drive safe. It's cold, and you want to take your time when you're driving in the snow. That's the one rule of driving in the snow. Take it to heart. You don't want to get into accidents in this weather. So stay safe. I love you all. God bless you. Bye.